Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, and you remember the scenery right behind us from the last video, because today we're at Beyond. Beyond is one, you could call it a boutique developer, closely related to Omniat, which is a high-end luxury, really great developer. They got a couple projects in Dubai Business Bay, for example, as well as on the Palm. Really great developer, and today we are at the launch of Beyond's latest project, and this is going to be really nice. I woke up this morning with a migraine and I still have it. The launch is going to start in roughly 4 to 5 hours, something like that. Yeah, 5 hours. We got 2 meetings until then, so we got to push through, and then the launch will be approximately until around 9 p.m. So it's gonna be a late day. The migraine's not really playing into it. We got the white suit on, black shirt today, which is a little short, but we'll be all right. 35 degrees. Let's lock it in, team.
Someone special. The world keeps spinning around with or without us, my love. Every morning when I wake up, I wonder why nothing feels the way it used to feel. But I
Actually made my way outside now because it is way too full in there. It's actually insane thinking about that. This whole Iran situation is still going on. It's summer as well, and this thing is packed. But it was actually a launch which was expected to be quite popular, because the project is quite insane. We're not only talking about a 40/60 payment plan, which is not crazy, but which is good, and it's definitely flexible the more you're able to pay cash at once. We're also talking about starting prices for a 1-bedroom at around 1.1 million, 2-bedroom 2.1 million, and we're talking about really high quality. Beyond is a boutique developer, but as I mentioned before, directly connected to Omniat, which is considered probably the best when it comes to quality, or one of the best. There's Ellington as well, and a couple others maybe, but those are definitely the top tier developers. So we're talking about starting prices of 1.1, and in a really nice area, which is right next to Mohammed bin Zayed Road. All of the buildings are low rise. We're talking about a full community here that they launched, and it's gonna be a lot of greenery. It's going to have, as you can see also in the videos, the reason they have all these fruits and vegetables laying around is because they're gonna have their own gardens planted in there, their own plantages. I hope that's the right word. And they're going to either sell or give them, I don't really know, I haven't fully understood the concept, but I'll look it up. Either sell or give away these home planted fruits and vegetables to the tenants, which obviously is a really cool concept. So yeah, we're looking forward to this project. We'll see how fast actually it will be sold out. Can you imagine it's going to be similar to Imtiaz, around, I'm thinking 90-95% of the UI is in place after this first day of the launch. So we'll see, but generally something really interesting. Big fan. I wanted to show you something I just got. And this is making me a happy man, I'm telling you. I'm just laying on the couch. It's 11 now. I'm about to go to bed. I just came from the gym, and my dad just sent me this. They're sitting at home and they're watching my YouTube videos on the television. Bro, nah, this is crazy. Is there any, I don't know, is there anything else you could wish for? Thank you for the support. And also thank you to everyone else, obviously, who's liking and watching the videos. We're blessed. We're blessed. I just received my coffee. That's actually very nice. Great days start with a great coffee. See, this is actually a prime example because a lot of people are thinking about what kind of business can they do, how can they, how can they get clients, how can they attract customers. And in fact, you can just copy paste the business idea, and all you have to do is every single thing that comes to your mind, which is, not perfect or which could be improved, make it 10% better. Make the service 10% better. Like this guy, put a little note onto the coffee thing, and I'm telling you, that's all you need to gain that extra customer. It's actually simple. We actually have a client meeting with a German client now. I'll do the introduction in German. The meeting will be in English, but this will be interesting because I think it's actually the first one we've had since we started. So let's see how it goes. Since Mustafa is still not here today, I had to go to the supermarket alone today, and guess what I'll try something new. There's shawarma. This shawarma is 7 fucking dirham. This is below 2 euros. You spend less than 2 euros and it is fucking massive and it tastes crazy. Like literally, this is a restaurant level shawarma. It's crazy. Dubai is crazy. To Dalana today, actually. For those of you who know, Dalana is considered one of the best hotels in the whole of Dubai. It's a 5-star hotel. Beautiful design, beautiful architecture. And it's actually also quite expensive. You have one side which is basically the hotel side, and the other side is for residencies. There's penthouse apartments in there for 48 million and above, and talking US dollars, by the way. On top of that, the project got released right before COVID, and back then the prices were about 1/4 of where it is today, which means the investors who took the risk at that time basically quadrupled their money, which is mental. Imagine you're going from a 20 million, talking about a 1-bedroom for example, going from a 20 million dirham investment worth to a property which is around 80 to 100 million nowadays. Completely mental. And guess what? We're about to have similar times soon again. So if you're thinking smart, think about that this could be one of the last chances, or one of the best chances in a long time, making a really good investment. Not talking about quadrupling your money anymore, that's not going to happen, but you can get really good deals now. She's not picking up either. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. We had a German client as well. Yeah, see? German client, right? And honestly, I'm not a person who gets bothered when somebody doesn't show up to a meeting, because it happens. Actually, the no-show rate over the past meetings has been insane, but I'm not a person who gets bothered by that, not at all. I don't question myself. Obviously, we try to improve and see how we can, improve the pipeline maybe, but there's no point in sales to get in your head because somebody doesn't show up, because it happens. But from a German client, I expect more. I really expect more. Because I don't know if it's in our blood, but being on time, coming, doing what you say you're gonna do is something that personally for me, I value a lot. And haram things, it's a harami thing. It's not even picking up, you know what I'm saying? This guy was a really promising client, and we really We really had big hopes for him, but then he went traveling, and since then he went silent. He's just ghosting us now. You never know.
RG 404 ADL. Yeah, hey. I ain't got no time to chill. I be smoking them trees. I ain't popping no pills. Stay lifting that still. I feel every perk I'm putting out.
Alright friends, it is Saturday morning. I'm gonna go head down to the coffee shop, which is part of the Peninsula community. One of the best things actually about this whole community thing is you got everything you need in one place. So we'll go down there, allow myself a coffee this morning and get some work done. I gotta do around 30 to 40 follow-ups. So let's head it.
I ain't got time right now. Got a lot on my mind right now.
Alright, I'm done actually for now with my entire pipeline. I literally just updated my entire pipeline. Every single lead has been called. I was able to book one meeting. Could be better, could be better. Lots of the leads that I still have are actually quite old. A lot of these people acquired pre-war, so these people came in with different expectations, not only when it comes to money, also when it comes to stability, safety, etc. So converting these people is actually can be quite a challenge. Not because it's not a good time to invest anymore, actually it's a lot better than before if you think about it, price-wise, discount-wise, payment plan-wise. But obviously if you come in with a different expectation, and especially when you are someone who's probably investing a lot of their savings, you're obviously looking for something else. So converting these people and explaining them how the situation is actually something that, you know, which requires quite some skill, and which is something I was able to practice over the past weeks a lot. So definitely growing a skill there. But yeah, what the process is right now, what we do is when the client inquired, that we schedule a meeting after we took down the requirements with our senior to walk through the entire market data, the current numbers and everything. Walk down also through the different areas, because some areas appreciate it, some other areas might have not appreciated due to these times. And there's obviously investments which are really smart at the moment, there's investments which you shouldn't do. Walking you through that and then pinpointing down, if you don't have a specific project that you're already interested in, pinpointing projects which would suit your requirements. And something else I wanted to say is actually how much of a fucking blessing this place is. But also, you need to lock in. You need to lock in and don't get carried away by a nice place like this, because it's actually easy to fall in this trap of relaxing. So what I did this morning, it's Saturday, still woke up around 8, went straight into the shower, had some food, and then came down here to make some calls, and now it's about 12 and I'm done with my work for today. But getting all the stuff done in the morning is actually something I highly recommend, something I need to push myself into as well, but it's worth it every single time. Final meeting for the day now. I'll actually taking it from home. The client should join about any second, if it's not a no-show, but we've had too many no-shows over the past meetings. So this one will be the one. I'm telling you guys, will be the one. The client is here. Let's go. Really interesting. I think this is going to be a good meeting. Should be a really good meeting.
Yeah. I'll burn the bridge as we walking across it. Certain shit I cannot see after I saw it, I promise I'll let go of everything I wanted. Once you turn your back on me, I'm painting on the target.
Something I just realized again, and I've seen it over and over again. Women can talk for the sake of talking. And this is actually, this is a compliment. Because we're in the sales call now and I see Attica going through Abu Dhabi. And the way she talks to the client and how they're laughing and they're talking for the sake of talking and talking. I could never. I'm very business oriented. I like to talk to people A, B, C, D, E. Of course, you need to know your material, right? But if you know your material, I like to talk A, B, C, D, signature, done, 30 minutes. I'd be already done with the meeting. And we're still taking the requirements after almost 20 minutes. And the client's actually a really good client. They've been perfectly on time, cameras on, whole family is there. It's looking good, bro. But I'm just saying, women can talk for the sake of talking. And this is something in real estate that can be really fucking useful, because I can't. And it's something I need to learn. Or, you know, I have my own style of doing things, but some clients need to be dealt with that way. And she's really good at it. She's really good at it. Morning, family. It is Sunday morning, around 8:30 something. I'm just going for my morning walk actually. And we're gonna wrap up the week today. We're gonna later have a gym session. I might have to edit the vlog today, which is always honestly is the highlight of the week. It's not only I'm like reflecting on the week and I'm like seeing the week, what has happened. It's also, since I come from the film industry and the videography business, and videography is still a really important and like emotional big part of me. It's always nice to have this point at the week once a week where you can, you know, be in this live this side of me. And even better now that it correlates with the business. So yeah, that's the plan for the day. As I said, I'm doing my morning walk now. Always a blessing. But it's funny, nobody is up yet. Dubai is a city at night, not at the morning. Also, we have definitely entered the hot and especially the humid season now. Every fucking morning, even at night, 10 minutes outside and I'm wet. I wonder if I ever get like used to this. You know, if I won't be sweating anymore one day. I don't know. We'll see. Well, for now, I'm wet. And it's maybe, I actually don't know, but it feels like 35 degrees, something like that. 9 a.m. But the humidity is what's killing me. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. For fuck's sake.
For a reason, you love to fuck me up and watch me pick up all the pieces. You love to put me down and pick me up when it's convenient. I'm tired of it. It's about me, but I'm high from it. A lot of talks at 3 a.m., but I ain't tired of it. Plus you hate the fact I always put it in my music. I either lose or I lose it. You look me in my eyes and tell me lies all the time, mama. Look me in my eyes and say it's fine.
Good. God, that was, I think, the best workout I've done in a long time. It's been almost 2 hours, for fuck's sake, holy shit. My chest and my triceps, oh, that's not the triceps, it's burning. That's it to wrap up this week's episode. Oh yeah, and something. Can we normalize normal outfits in the gym? I'm talking about women. I don't know who needs to hear this, but wearing a mini skirt or something that comes closer to a swimsuit than fucking gym clothes, with your boobs falling out like nobody's business, is not what I want to see when I'm at the gym. I'm actually at this point, I'm starting to think that it makes fucking sense to have separate gyms between women and men. Not because all women are like that, and not because men are like can't control themselves. It's just simply a fact that if you have, no matter if you're married, no matter if you're super disciplined or if you're really focused on yourself and you're really not into, you know, like this, hard to describe, this over sexualization which is happening nowadays more and more, even then it's a fucking distraction. If I'm working out and I got 5 women around me who are literally half naked, doing whatever. Like I literally don't know where to look, because you also don't want to stare at somebody, right? You don't want to stare at somebody, obviously, especially not if they're in an outfit like that. But you have to look somewhere, right? It's somewhere you have to look. And if you're working out and you're in your head and you're working out and you're fucking focused, at some point you're gonna just look into one direction, right? And then all of a sudden you realize that you're literally like almost staring at someone's ass. And it's something I don't fucking want. It's so fucking distraction. It doesn't make me feel good. It's also in the woman's minds probably fucking not weird. I mean, I'm not even blaming them, because I don't think that most of them are aware about the effect that clothing actually has. Maybe they are, but for most of them I think it's a really unconscious thing, actually. It's a really unconscious thing. And it's not like if you want to ask, if you would go up and ask, are you a person that's seeking for attention, they would say no. And they probably would actually believe they're not. Because this world is so fucking over-sexualized that at this point, I would literally go to a males only gym, because I want to have men around me. I don't want to, if I'm working out, I don't want to have shit in my face, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have it. But to be honest, this has been the first time me training in this gym that there's been like so many, you know, things going on. Normally that's not the case, so maybe it's because it's Sunday evening. I don't know. Specific time. I'll switch up the time, because it's actually bothering me. I'll have a longer take on this one. I will definitely make one of those real talk videos about it, because something I really realized over the last weeks. But yeah, that's it for this week's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what was your favorite part of the video, and then we'll see each other in the next one, whatever it is.